Yes. My bad. Ran into some technical. Well, not really. But we back for that act. We about to smack him in the back of the head till he dead. You feel? He made us drinks to drink. We drunk 'em. And then yeah, they come cool. You I won't bark. Yes, sir. What up, though? What up, dude? She made us drinks to drink. We drunk 'em. Chillin' like a villain on penicillin, listening to Macmillion, getting some millions, trying to make a billion or trillion. You feel me?
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey,
we about to bring that blunt.
It's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Time for Dak Prescott of the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former fourth-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And what a great game that was to watch last week because he put on a show in the wild card round with 5 touchdown passes. So if you ever want to see what a hot quarterback looks like, watch that tape. Let's see if that same hot quarterback shows up in this one.
No, what you got going on?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see them playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
He'll buy some time right.
Oh, he ain't fumble for me.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at it, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he checks this one down to Williams. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Like a man.
Pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Fighting through it, he's got space.
Oh, what did he trip over? Deontay about to be the future.
The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
And they'll get this run past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Come on,
Here's
young Jackson.
No! Work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
He running, though.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. They'll try the left side. It's Jackson. 1st down for Jackson. And he will take it on in. Front Giant touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Think about
it. Get it past the 30.
Yeah, celebrating over your dead body.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout.
No. One in the trouble there.
Close to the 40. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Flush to his right, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. That's good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Prescott. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
That's it. Stop touching my feet now.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
We just got the touchdown run by the young boy Jackson.
At the
BJ
41-yard
number
line.
2.
Looking to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right.
I'm scrambling.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
That interception right back.
Now Jones.
I'm cool connected.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now a throw here to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's a second down. They'll run it with Jackson. And he gets it down to the 32.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Jones on first down. And that is incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The kick by Bass is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now here come the Cowboys. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football. Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage if you do that. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Azeez Ojulari.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. Well, they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And taken at the 46. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game as witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply...
Yeah, you know how all that shit, you know, on that end too. Over there? No. Just before the shelf. He right at the edge of this headboard. Right by the leg.
see him? Mm-hmm. There you go. You listen? You found your nephew, man.
Where you at? This nigga went at the deepest, darkest, congested corner in this motherfucker.
Nigga way behind the headboard, bro. Long enough over here to reach him. Don't break me right in the I got it hold up. You should be able to get the grab him, pull him away. I got this hold up. Good. Cuzzo. What's up, baby? What's up, little one? Huh? He beat you? No. Oh. Put that thing in the pot, man. De-shell that motherfucker and throw him in the pot. Put some potatoes and carrots and onions. Huh? You got some homies at the pond. Yeah.
Put that 10 feet.
No, let's move going back to the family members. Who played last night? I ain't been keeping up with none of that shit since the Nets got swept.
Miami and Philly.
Yeah, and B had no. Was that the night before?
Oh, since the Nets got swept, bro. The Knicks ain't making. I ain't been really keeping up with that. Only time I keep up with that shit is when I'm at work.
I know Philly won last night.
I'll pull the shit up on the computer.
Shit.
And I'll check the score and that's it.
James Harden.
What?
Didn't even have 20.
He a rookie, ain't he?
So I said, what up?
Going down to a knee at the 25.
He was the second year.
The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making
Put the ball in Quigley hands and let him do his thing, man. There should be nothing to think about.
that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. I love that play, because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with the just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Back to throw. Jones. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On second down now. It's Watkins, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Off play action. Jones rolling to his right toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Let's take it inside his own 40. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that second score here in the third quarter. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got this down to the 35.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Yeah. They go. He said, how tall are you?
Oh, yeah.
5'2". He said, how much you weigh?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
The first he asked me,
now it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
You don't even make $1,000. You know you got a big dick now. Every nigga know if they got a big dick. I got one. Do you?
Whistle against a big right tackle.
You think being able to
don't make no money and you can't even give a girl a good time because you ain't got no big dick. You shouldn't. You the bottom of the barrel. I'm like, damn, okay. So this nigga wasn't sexism like all these bitches, man.
No,
I guess if you called up there,
niggas wasn't calling up there trying to get this. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm good. Like, why would you call me make $400 every 2 weeks? Nah, ain't nobody making that much. Nigga, lying. 13, but yeah, somebody probably. I could see somebody want them dead.
Chick that he was with.
fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
He ain't settling.
Now a give right side. Jackson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
I feel like somebody murked him. I feel like somebody got him.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
I was like,
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Who was the one? Oh, yeah.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter. The divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Prescott on 1st down. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. 7 yards to pick up there. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Being chased out left.
This nigga ball. Yeah, that nigga was ball with it. Let's go. On the sideline. Stay on it. Stay on it.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome. And there have been 2 ways of getting...
I'm gonna truck somebody at this motherfucker. I killed everybody hit hard. 14. Oh, time to run.
Ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather, just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. They run on first down to Jackson, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. Open man right side is Ingram. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
He was doing this on the regular. He probably got too many checks.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
He was in it.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Jones now throwing on first down, escaping the pressure right. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing...
Give me that!
And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the...
Coach told him he ain't supposed to run the ball.
Touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. And that'll set him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Off the play fake. Jones. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On the carry, it's Jackson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Rolling to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 10. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a two-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either.
Because when you don't expect it to be great.
No, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. To throw, Prescott.
Nobody cares. That's what we need to get back to.
Flush to his right. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
We was watching it.
Here's Dak. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Prescott. Into the hands of Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Prescott. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So first and 10 now from the 30. Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it a second down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
He drowned. He drowned into the pool.
Now Dak. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
I think that's the body.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Giants season will continue at least another week as we say so long, everybody.
Number three.
MTSU white boy, that's how you bring this shit. This one loud first, he came out too.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.
We need to have a good +2 on the strength. Still on the back. Somebody hit them bitches off the big one. Hey. 6 or 7. We always gotta play in a damn blizzard. It ain't be cheap. That's decent.
Them bitches cold.
Hold on. I'm getting those.
Trying to get them for the boys. They get 140 a pop.
One day for me.
Good.
One day. Shit, that's not bad, though. I'm straight up the stove. 200, 220.
For my size.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about for the boys, they want 140.
Well, how much is your size?
200.
Dang. Yeah. Somebody got pieced up, didn't they? Get their ass beat off. There's meat slaps.
I thought this black dude was done for.
Hmm.
Come on now. Start the video over shit.
Oh, he got up quick. He just actually physically knocked him down. Sheesh. Feeling good about yourself, wasn't you? Oh, he out. Damn. That nigga couldn't even stand up. He hit a nigga with one shot. White dude finna came in there, hit him with the meat slaps. That's all it was. Black dude hit them there. Dude. He punched, he spent that chin.
I don't know these niggas.
It sound like they scrapping though. Well, I hear his glove.
It sounded like it was a lot of scrapping. It was.
Oh, I saw that one. This dude gonna come back and drop his ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down. He can't take it no more. He's gonna take it if you dish out, huh? And he just laid all back down.
The ref was gonna let him keep going.
Hit you that hard, huh?
On second thought, nigga. He wasn't wrong. Well, no. Don't take that back.
This bitch just did a line.
What the?
Look at the dude Johnny Depp is
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clear as day.
What the hell? Gotta keep sipping. Look at it. Look at the drip. That was alive in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Jeez. Javante Irons. What? What did this nigga? Oh, Yep. Getting the whole retirement.
You see what's a Granga Notice number 5.
Mm-hmm.
So he want $250 million.
Hey, he said, oh, that's why he said he don't care about it no more.
That can't be your first purchase when you get drafted. Quarter of a billion for it.
Well, he could have, nah. Kicker looking at that like, yeah, I ain't getting them many of those, my boy. You know, that boy about to get plenty of them. It's just gonna come down to a day where we're gonna have to choose. Be a Z's. Well, might just lose Lenny and Dex. Keep rotating them around. But the Giants always do have some good D tackles. Always just fishing them in and out. We back with